Hello, contemporary math class. Welcome to the first help video that we have for the course. It is over the first statistics lesson. I'm going to share my screen and then we will see the web tool we'll be using called Desmos. Right. This is Desmos, desmos.com/calculator. If you just search for it and click the graphing calculator, it'll take you to it. And let's jump right in and look at two homework problems that I'd like to talk about in the ALEKS homework. This will also be helpful in the Moodle lessons as well. Okay, first, we have a box that has data values in it. That's our data set. When you enter that for statistics in Desmos, there's two important things. One, you give it a name, because when you do things like find the mean or median, you have to use the name of the data set. You put an equal sign, and then here's really important, you use the square brackets, and inside the square brackets, you type all the numbers with a comma between them, right? And it goes all the way to the end and square brackets. Once you do that, there are all sorts of commands that we can use in our problems to do statistics on these data sets. Right? The first command that we're going to look at is dot plot. So you type the word dot plot, put parentheses, and then put the set name A in the parentheses, and that generates a dot plot. And what you see is for each number, the dot plot shows you how many of those numbers we have in our set. So there's 80, 81, 82, 83 is right there. Let's just do it here. There's 183, 285s, an 86, an 87, an 88, a 90, and so on. This rearranges the numbers and puts them in order so you can kind of see how many of each kind of number you have. The reason we're doing this is because we're going to make a histogram. Right? Now, the histogram has what are called classes or bins, which is where you look at where are all the numbers from 79 to 83. Well, in order to see that clearly, what you do is you put 79 less than x less than 83. And notice that it says it has a class width of 5. To get the class width, you take the minimum numbers and subtract them, right? So this is the lowest number on the first bin. This is the lowest number on the second bin. 84 minus 79 gives us 5, our class width, right? So let's go look at our picture, right? From 79 to 83, well, there's just one little dot there at 83, right? So in this one, there's only one number in that class, in that bin. All right, next we go from 84 to 88. Now let's see, there's 1, 2 85s, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 numbers in there, right? 2 85s, an 86, an 87, and an 88. So there's 5 numbers in that class. 5 of them, right? 89 to 93. 1, 2, 3 numbers in that class. And finally, 94 to 98. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers in that class. Right? Now, the last thing we're going to do to check is add all of these up and make sure they add up to 15 because there's 15 numbers total. Notice that some of them are repeated. That's okay. They just want to know how many numbers, including repeats, we have, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, right? Now we can draw our histogram. There's only one number from 79 to 83. There's 5 numbers from 84 to 88. There's 3 numbers from 89 to 93. And there's 6 numbers from 94 to 98. And we got it. All right. There are also commands for mean, median, and standard deviation. You'll see those in the Moodle lesson. And there's one more thing I want to show you, and that is what's called the mode. The mode says which number occurs most often. And there's actually not just one mode, there's three different modes. 85, 95, and 98 all occur 2 times, which is more than all the other numbers occur. So we have a 3-mode set, and the 3 modes are 85, 95, and 98. Okay, that's the first problem that I wanted to look through. Now we're going to look at the last problem on the homework set. Now this one, I already put the numbers in a set, and I named it B, right? And I'm going to use 2 commands for this. I'm going to use stats and box plots. Okay, so I'll click the dot, zoom in on it. There's our box plot. And the box plot organizes the numbers from minimum number to maximum number. And then it kind of puts them in groups, right? Where this is the first fourth of the numbers. This is the next fourth. And notice that the median, that 49, that's that middle number, right? If you were to line all 15 numbers up, that would be number 8, the one right in the middle, right? And the median, oh, sorry, of these 9 numbers up, that would be number 4, which would be 49, right? So if you were to line all 9 of these up, the fifth number would be 49. 5 would be the one in the middle. There'd be 4 to the left and 4 to the right, making that fifth number, and we lined them all up, the number in the middle. Here, I'll put a quick dot plot so you can see that. Right? See how we line them all up? The one right in the middle is that one at 49. Okay. All right. And then Q1 is the number that starts that ends the first quarter of the numbers and starts the second. All right, so this goes from the first number through number 2.5, then from 2.5 to 5, then from 5 to uh, let's see, 7.5, then from 7.5 to 9, right? Just breaking them up into groups, even groups, 4 even groups. Okay, so these are our numbers that give us our box plot that kind of show us how the numbers are distributed, right? Kind of where are they all bunched up, right? So we're going to go to our homework problem and do the box plot using these numbers. The minimum is at 27. Q1 is at 36.5. Median is at 49. Q3 is at 56. And maximum is at 60. Oh, what did I mess up? Hold on, let me double check. Oh, wait a minute. They switched my data set. My bad. I had a different problem with a different data set, and I must have I clicked on a new problem instead, and so it switched it. I thought it would save it, but it's easy to fix. It will take no time. It's also good to kind of know what things happen. So when you go from a problem, it doesn't save it. It generates a new one. So just be careful about that. At least it didn't save it for me. And notice that when I had a problem, I looked at it and I said, okay, something's wrong here. What do I need to do? And the first thing I checked was the numbers I typed in. Let me see if there's 17 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 17. Yeah, there we go. It tells us right there. Good. All right. Our minimum is 24. Our Q1 is 28.5. Our median is 33. Our Q3 is 51. And our maximum is still 60. That's why it said it was partially correct, because I had that one right. And now I have them all correct. So you got to see that one work twice for two different data sets. Okay, I hope that helps. If you have questions, always, always, always feel free to ask me. I love answering questions. All right, I'm going to end the video now.